Hey, how y'all doing? We've been doing a lot of planting in the last few videos. Now it's time to see how well it did. I found out last year that three rows, 200 feet long, was just a little too much fall garden. So this year I pretty much cut it down to one 200-foot row. Once I chose everything I wanted to plant in the fall garden, I started planting little short sections, anywhere between 5 and maybe 10 feet long of each one. When I finished planting all the vegetables I wanted, about a week or two later, I'd plant some more. That's going to give me fresh vegetables all through the winter. A good example is this little short row of beets I planted. This would be the second planting. They're about halfway grown. Right next to those is my second planting of mustard green. They're ready to harvest. On the other side of the mustard greens is some young lettuce, a little bit of spinach, some young broccoli, cauliflower, may have some cabbage in there too, and some kohlrabi. I didn't plant a whole bunch of kohlrabi, but the ones I did plant are really looking good. I'd say these are about half grown. This is some spinach that I've been harvesting for the salads. If you've never tried fresh spinach in a salad, you're missing out. Next to it is the lettuce, which we've been picking a lot of, and that stuff just keeps coming back and giving more and more. The beets are looking real good. In fact, I've got quite a few that are big enough to harvest. Beautiful. Might have a couple of these for supper tonight. I hadn't checked the carrots, but I think they got a little ways to go before I can harvest. The cabbage looks like it's going to be forming some heads pretty soon. No heads on the cauliflower yet. No matter what variety I plant, they're always 3 to 4 weeks behind the broccoli. Maybe I should plant those first. Broccoli is a different story. We've got some in there about 2.5 inches wide. I like to wait and pick them when they're about 6 inches across. The last of the first plantings is the mustard green. Now, my grandson and I have been harvesting out of these, and they're still going strong. Since I didn't eat lunch today, I think it's time for me to go in and clean these beets and fix them up for supper. Till next time, Lashpa.